So it seems on my full placket version of the shirt here, I've got the collar about 3/4 of an inch too big. So I'm thinking the best solution is to just simply go ahead and remove this collar altogether. To take out that 3/4 of an inch, I also have to undo about half of the placket, put in a fresh piece of interfacing that gently tapers up about 3/8 of an inch on either side, and then from there I can go ahead and remake my collar. I need to get to work, so Editing Corn, could you give us a fun song, something to brighten the mood while I play catch up here? Okay, thank you.
Ladrón.
Sneaky bugger you, that was rather upbeat there, Editing Corn. But also, who was that? No, just the narrator. I just want to familiarize myself. I'm going to be showing up throughout the day. So that's the edge of the placket there. This one goes over top like that. Much better fit, if I do say so myself. And I'm doing the sleeves for the half a placket shirt first, because these ones are only going to be short sleeve. I've started hemming my sleeves first before I attach them to the shirt, because when it's flat like this, I find it just makes it so much easier and cleaner, the final finish. Clear eyes, clean heart, something can't lose. I don't know what the expression is, but I'm cleaning up so that way I can de-stress a little bit, get over the fact that I feel like I'm behind a little bit today, and focus. Clear eyes, full hearts, can't lose. Friday Night Lights. It was a time. But more importantly, what Sewing Corn isn't telling us here as well is that he's already had a few extended meetings for projects he, quite frankly, isn't too pleased to be working on. Well, they're adding to his frustrations of his already large workload he's given himself. This next shirt now, the one with the full-length placket, it's getting long sleeves. As I mentioned last week, I do my sleeves different sizes. So that little placket that goes here, that's what this one in the pink is for. When I bought this fabric, I was thinking to myself, oh, I could probably make 3 shirts. Yeah, I don't think that's going to be happening. That's right, more pieces. I mean, this stuff is the interfacing, but there's a lot that goes into some long button-up sleeves. I'm going to start off with the cuffs first, so let me grab those 4. And these ones as well. The placket bits are next. And, well, these plackets have to go on here, so I guess I gotta take these as well. I even did a sample one just to get a practice round in. And then this bit wraps around like that, right? Yeah. Pointy bit in. So that means this one goes here. Whew. At this point, it seems Sewing Corn was quite in his own head and stopped paying attention to the little details. And one of those things being the batteries that need to be charged for the audio equipment, and well, hence the silence. Oh boy, I am having some problems today. Well, that is a placket on. Today has been a challenge. It's been a tough one, I know. Look, I've had my share of frustrations as well. And one thing I've learned is just talk about it, you know? That's 2 plackets, 2 cuffs, ready to go. But of course, before I can do anything more, I have to get the sleeves attached to the shirt itself. Whew. What a day. What a day. My friend, I'm here for you. Like all of us, we're here for you. Well, listen. When I started working on these shirts this morning, I had it set in my mind that by the end of the day, they were going to be done. And needless to say, there's been a handful of challenges. But I've noticed about myself that when I set my mind to something, no matter what, through hell or high water, I will get it done. And now, mind you, I think my discipline and determination are a good thing. But I think sometimes I allow them to overrule everything a little bit too much. Like, let's be honest here. I'm just making a couple of shirts. But I'm getting a little frustrated. I'm getting a little worked up. But I have to get it done. It's this mindset of mine, and then I proceed to make mistakes or cut corners, and it's not a good thing. I'm even struggling to talk about it because I'm not quite sure how to put it all into words, but it's an observation I've had about myself. There's things about myself that can be an asset, but when it's overdone, it becomes a hindrance or a burden. Does that make any sense? My work here is done. And so before I go ahead and ruin these shirts, I'm just going to do a seam down the side, attach my cuffs, and call it a day. Feeling good. All the batteries and stuff have been charged. Moving on to finishing up the sides of the shirt, doing the hem at the bottom, the little curve on the side here. Remember how I pre-hemmed the short sleeve version? All I do now is flip it around, line up the bottoms, and now look at that. Is that not a clean hem? Huh? Learn a thing or two. Now finally some buttonholes. Oh, so many buttonholes to do. What do you say we fast forward a little bit editing Corn, put on a nice song, appreciate my handiwork here. Almost done. Just a few more buttons.
Days are long, your car won't start. It's hard to fix it with the broken heart. I know growing up, it's not what it seems. Man, half for you is 30, half is 17. Wish we could live in the moment. It gets harder and harder to focus. We just ran, so it's harder to own it. So if it helps ya, I'm here with ya. Baby, don't you cry no more. I got 2 arms in an open door. Sure as there's a night and day, I know things are gonna be okay. You and I are the same. Ain't a thing that could change us. We're just riding a wave. Play the game, but it played us. No sleep, you got your eyes wide open. It's scary like a sci-fi show.
And the styling options between these two shirts are quite vast. I mean, between all this white and that bright sun out there, I think I gotta put on my shades. Hold on, is this a beach towel? Looks like my day's planned. Alternatively, I put this blazer on top of the long sleeve version and it makes me look both smart but artistic as I go into my contract negotiations. You want the site in a month, okay. Yeah, that's a quick turnaround, but if I shuffle that. I can do 15K. 5? Please. You're a reasonable guy. I'm an adult. Look, let's meet at a clean 10. All right, I look forward to getting to work.